A dynamic and colorful animation appears reading White Cane Day, featuring ASDB students and their canes.
Hello everyone, this is Laisha Gonzalez. I am a legally blind college student. Last year I had the amazing opportunity to celebrate White Cane Day virtually with the students at Arizona School for the Deaf and Blind. Today I am beyond excited and honored to be a part of this amazing video to help create awareness and of course to celebrate what the white cane means to us.
An animation reads, History of the White Cane.
The white cane has been utilized for visually impaired people and blind people for thousands of years. Although the white collar on the cane wasn't an addition until the 1900s. This because on the 1920s and 1930s, the cars started to roam the streets creating traffic. This leads me to the amazing story where the cane became the white cane.
How the cane became the white cane.
A photographer from Bristol, England named James Vick had such an uncomfortable time traveling from his home and around it because of the traffic that the cars were creating. He had the incredible idea of painting his walking cane, causing the regular cane to become the white cane. In the 1930s, a law was passed finally giving protection to pedestrians that utilize a white cane and also giving them the right to pass on the street whenever a car noticed that they were using the white cane. The Second World War brought many changes to our world, including bringing veterans back from war that were either visually impaired or completely blind. They had such an incredibly hard time, and as a legally blind person, I completely understand. Although now we have the techniques and the accessibility and every single tool that helps us be more independent, for them, it was, of course, incredibly challenging.
New techniques created in America.
It was finally in 1944 when visually impaired and blind people got the techniques to use the white canes. These techniques were created by Mr. Richard Huber, who was a doctor. These techniques finally giving the rightful independence that all the visually impaired and blind people deserve. In 1964, a president of the United States, Mr. Lyndon B. Johnson, proclaimed October 15 National White Cane Safety Day. In his words, white canes became a symbol of independence for visually impaired and blind people, and it helped them come and go from wherever they were and feel safe. Thankful? Of course I am. And it's because of this amazing proclamation that we get to do this video today.
What does the white cane mean to you?
White cane, it helps me a lot. I mean, I think especially to me that I am totally blind, it just helps you every day, daily. There's no way that I can go around without my cane and run into things. It prevents me to run into obstacles, run into cars, run into people. It's really, really helpful. It's basically my life.
Pretty much means I can travel pretty much anywhere, not run into things, get poked by something.
White Cane Day has become a really important date for me since I became legally blind 4 years ago. Challenging as it was, the white cane is an amazing tool that helps us every day be more independent and confident to do anything that we set our minds to.
What are some of your accomplishments with your cane?
I think one of my biggest accomplishments right now is especially in orientation and mobility. Being able to ride the bus, since when I was more younger, I had trouble with, and right now I think I'm getting better at it. I am not perfect, but I think it's one of my best accomplishments that I have is being able to gain confidence on myself and be able to do more things.
What improvement would you like to see for blind or visually impaired individuals?
Actual working crosswalk systems. That street is tiny.
Text reads, during Jamal's O&M lesson, he found a crosswalk on Congress Street which didn't have an audible signal. Jamal had to use what he learned in his O&M class to assess if it were safe to cross.
I'm guessing it's this one.
Yep.
That's silence.
Yeah, so you didn't hear that one, did you?
Nope.
So let's see if this one works.
So I'm gonna have to be listening across the street for that one.
He attempted to use the app See Click Fix to send a report. It wasn't blind or visually impaired friendly. He called the City of Tucson's Transportation and Mobility Office and filed a service request.
Yeah, so the audible traffic light on the southeast corner of Congress and 4th.
A completed service request was sent on September 8, 2021. The animation reappears. What other improvements would you like to see around the city?
To cut back any overgrown trees and roots, especially trees with roots and that are known to have really, really large roots. So dealing with trees like that, so that way it doesn't break up the sidewalk or do anything like that. As well as making sure landscaping is done, so that way we don't have cactus or mesquite or anything harmful or that could be potentially harmful hanging out in the sidewalk.
Text reads, Adriana learns how to maneuver around obstacles in her O&M class. She's practicing around landscaping, poorly parked vehicles, and monsoon debris.
No. So looks like this truck took over the sidewalk. And you started to go around it, but are you starting to go towards the street? Yeah.
She made sure she's maneuvering safely and confidently before continuing down the street. The animation reappears. Why is White Cane Day important to you?
White Cane is really important to me because I think it is a day where you get to meet new people. So it's really great to share that with people and show the importance of using a cane.
We're still struggling to get our voices heard, to get equal rights on our school grounds, on our workplaces, on our communities, just to get people to be our allies instead of just being doubtful that a visually impaired people or a blind person can do the job that you can do. Hopefully with this video, somebody or just everybody can get to learn something and be an advocate as all the students in this video are trying to be. That fire in us to keep getting our voices heard. We have this amazing tool. We have the power of just saying what we need to say in order for everybody that comes behind us to be safe and have an accessible world. You are powerful and you have the tools to shine. Thank you so much and happy White Cane Day. Bye.
Text appears over the colorful animation. What you can do to make the streets safer for blind pedestrians. If you are a driver, always look for pedestrians in crosswalks before turning left or right. Contact your city if traffic lights or crosswalk signals are not working. Maintain clear sidewalks by trimming trees and plants. Powered by ASDB Media, copyright 2021, Arizona State Schools for the Deaf and the Blind, all rights reserved.